Street cleaner, greetings, welcome to the stream. How's it going tonight? Jack, greetings, but you're not first. Street cleaner cleaned your clock. I just need to find him in here. Or something like that. You gotta clean up something. Alright. Toxic, greetings. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Just giving everybody a chance to jump in before I finish the investigation. And then we will continue on with the investigation and get into the trial. Alright, another minute or so. Alright, so I don't remember where we gotta go. Or what we can check out either. I know we probably gotta check out the elevator, see if the other guys are over here yet. But what else? See if we can go in any of these rooms. Room number 1. Also gotta look for some Monokumas, right? We gotta look for those stupid little dolls. Alright, so we looked at that one. Let's go to the other one. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get back here. We might as well look for all the Monokuma dolls and see if we can get them all. It's grapey. It's a grapey. Standard room. Whoa, a little closer with the grapes. We don't need that. Alright, I don't see any Monokumas here. Street is rubbing it in. Alrighty. Alright, I think this is our room. Crummy room. Yes, you do. You gotta gloat while you can, I guess. And it looks identical. Alright, let's look around, make sure. We don't miss any Monokumas. Going upstairs. Ugh, that's one big ugly Monokuma. I don't think there's any here. Maybe there's some in here that we just didn't click on because they look like they belong. We shall see. See, they all kind of look like they belong. So maybe we could miss one, but I don't know. Don't think so. Alright, we went upstairs. Let's go down. Down, down, down. Unless there's one hiding around the corner. Nope. Alright. Down we go. I know there's some over here. There has to be some over here. Alright, no more on this floor, so down we go. We'll check the first floor. I have returned from the depths of heck. Gundam! Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so y'all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey, hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More important, Kazuichi. Did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass. I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Ah, Nagito has got an attitude since he beat that final dead room. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if we were thumbing his nose, I can't read tonight. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward the Grape Tower. I know, his attitude, man.
Oh my.
What the heck is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Alright, so we got that info. There's got to be a Monokuma somewhere. There's gotta be, there's gotta be. Is there none? Really? Oh well. Check the bathroom. Can't go in the bathrooms. Why? Alright, let's go check the other side. Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already?
Hold it.
But let's do it later. Right now, it looks like Nagito is investigating Mikamaru's case. I'm definitely worried about what he's searching for. Alright, we'll go in there. I don't want to follow Nagito. Nagito, Dorito, Ferrito. But we will. We will. The game is forcing us to.
Are you serious?
Nekamaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty messed up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Oh.
It cannot
Is that
be.
true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forget.
Don't
you.
screw with me! Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already? He's dead. He's dead.
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane? Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru?
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay
If you
quiet.
suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Wow, his attitude changed so much since he beat that game.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for?
Ah,
Dang, fine, I just have to do it, right?
Oh, incredible, Joker!
Morty Kid, greetings, welcome to the Static Squad. Thank you for the subscription, I appreciate that. I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? Indeed. Yes, Nagito has become a savage like crazy. Alright, I guess we'll look at Mekamaru's. Nope, I guess we can't. Talk to Gundam?
Fine.
Even mongrels like you possess a soul, and that soul resides within your heart. But no matter how hard you search the insides of this machine, you will never find a heart.
What happened, sinner?
So where did Nekamaru's soul wander off to? It's interesting to think about, don't you agree? No.
jeez.
Oh man, he's gonna repeat himself. And I'm repeating myself. Alright, let's talk to Soda. Maybe Soda's got something for us.
Damn
We've
it.
come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekamaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekamaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekamaru's body. Huh? Where did you get the tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekamaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his pants are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekamaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekamaru's body one more time. Here we go. Back at it. Apparently Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekamaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Thought that's what I was doing. Ah, the clock stopped. What time did the clock stop? Nekamaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. 6:35. 7:30. Oh, I guess that red hand is the... Okay, whatever. The hand on the clock looks like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30? Clock timer has been added to the bullets. But it's 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma's Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. It's a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so that it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, It's an extremely accurate clock. That's right! It's a clock that will never slow down! It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. Haha, I've become a Time Lord! Well, even if it is an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this! An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30? Radio clock has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, what else we got? I guess we gotta look at his head again. Maybe it'll give us some more information. There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. Oh, it's the button. We already been through this. Alright, I guess there's... I don't know, is there anything else we need? We already looked at oil, we looked at his feet, we'll look at his feet again. Gonna talk about the wire. Yep. The wire. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's... Yep, Nagito. What's up, Nagito? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Please tell me Nagito did it. Please tell me. I don't think he did, but that would be awesome. Alright, let's talk to Soda again now that he's done it. It looks like the damage to his head is the reason Nekomaru stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and one of his legs is completely detached. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. He already said this. Alright, I guess. Nagito?
You're the worst.
Hey, greetings! Welcome to the stream. Nice Spider-Man icon. Avatar thingy. You jumped in the window. As long as it was open, man. Jeez, this is the worst. Huh? You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well...
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob. Don't you think it's strange?
See?
If we examine the far back door in the Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then maybe only one other possibility. The other side. Lend me your power. Bank heist, everybody. Jump in on that bank heist. Get in on it. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out. How? We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from the Strawberry Hall. It's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in the Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Oh, Nekomaru, he's gonna do it. Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Oh, hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? I'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tearfully saying that, Nagito left the area. Nagito, man, I'm telling you. Morgana! Greetings! Welcome to the stream. The Master Phantom Thief. Nice. Nice. Alright, broken doorknob has been added to the truth bullets.
Huh?
What the heck happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn.
That reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks. So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
Well, why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that jerk at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries, maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what he is planning to do about the chain, it looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Because I don't understand this at all. Here we go. Where is Mello? I think she's in Discord, maybe? Is Mello here in Discord? I see Dayton. I see Max. I see Blade. I see Jet. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know where Mello's at. That's funny. She was in Discord about 10 minutes ago. I don't know where she's at right now. Don't know. And good light, greetings. Welcome to the stream, Morty Kid Vids. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's head on over. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright then, let's go. Only 3 people going to the bank heist? Come on, we can do better. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's
Hey,
up?
you there.
Hey,
Kazuichi,
hey.
how's the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission. Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry's Hall door?
Even
There's no
so.
way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? Oh, see? We lost. We lost. Didn't lend enough power. If you don't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button to the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. And where, oh where did Chiaki go? And I'm still looking for, there's got to be more Monokuma dolls somewhere. I don't think it'll let me go exploring. I think I'm stuck not finding them. I hope I found them all. Here we go. Press the button. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. The feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Push the button. It opened! Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open? Impossible. Where did the chain go? Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So...
What do you mean, huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in the Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in the far back door. Lucas, greetings! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hi back at you. Hope you're having a good night. And that's alright. Appreciate you stopping by. If you can't stay and watch, hope your mood gets better. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walked in. But the room probably just rotates. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape's Hall?
Hey.
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that's moved, even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They all move the exact same way. No, I think the walls rotated or something. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from the Grape Hall. Okay, let me think about this. If the room just rotated, he would have been closest to us still. So the floor has to move around. The whole floor. I was thinking just the walls, but the floor would have to move too. So the floor and the... Not just the floor with the pillars. But why did the door open? Maybe there's 4 doors, so it just rotated once. And it clicked, and then it would rotate again and click, and maybe on the second time it'd be back. I don't know. The crime scene looks identical to see how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. I'm sure it'll all make sense. Your boy Jack, greetings! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape's Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right?
Static!
I can't imagine that floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but...
I need sushi!
Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. Stop. Let's do...
Power courses through me.
Thank you, Morty Kid. Appreciate that. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feelings in the tower has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Chain has been updated.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the 2 towers. Yep, just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought. Then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
A door at the far back with the picture of the grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door. Guess we shall find out. Bunk. The doorknob is missing. It's the door with the picture of the grapes on it. This should lead to the grape hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screw came out with it.
Now
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
see?
See, the screw came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape's Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, you were talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Nekomaru is probably trying to open the door. Did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mystery will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'd be just a waste of time to ask. Class trial! Pizza! Greetings! Welcome to the stream. You had 20 inches of snow? Your boy Jack, that ain't cool. I hope you're alright out there. Where is out there anyways? Where did you get 20 inches of snow? It appears that it's time for the class trial.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Please do.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Pizza? No, you don't. Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial, unless you just bought a huge sub sandwich or something. Another class trial?
Hey.
But how are we supposed to get this trial ground? To get to the trial? You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Connie, did something happen? No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh my, what? What? He could have killed somebody. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Psycho Gundam. Now then, shall we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not going to. But it's so dang annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everybody went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma's rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? That's why I am prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and for that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
damn it.
Neko, greetings, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Huh? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that
After
right?
all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyways.
hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Oh, a novel. The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer! Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. Ugh. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire Hope. I love Hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. No! Don't start that stuff! Hee hee hee! Ha ha ha! Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma's rock. Ah, Nagito, calm down. That's right, I just need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped onto Monokuma's rock. Here we go! Trial number 4. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
Hey.
When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderful vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. I'm so sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, hey, don't go talking without permission after I said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the results, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What an extreme punishment. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it began. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. Chiaki. Yes, indeed, Chiaki is best girl. That's best girl right there. The curtain to the 4th trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nida, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, somebody cracked his skull. Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Why are they showing Peko and... Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. They're showing a lot of dead people in these pictures. I don't get that, but okay. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. Honestly, at this point, I don't know who did it. We're going to have to go through the trial to sort that out. I got an idea of some of the things that happened, but... And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Welcome back, Pizza. Welcome back. Yes, let's save. We don't want to have to go back. Gotta go back in time. Set skills. All skills on. I have plenty of points. All skills on. Is that on? It's on. Alright. On, and on. I wonder how many playthroughs people go through on this. I don't think I got any extra skills since the last one, so... Does not look like it. Alright, just to make sure. Yeah, we're good. Our skills are... we got all of them. Here we go. Here we go!
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
We don't have to do this every time, Monokuma.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Done it?
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
How is that a fancy lunch? That is something I would not eat.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Valdir, greetings. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, night, whatever it may be for you.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
You tell him, Sonia. You tell him.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
I don't know, Morty. She just loves food, man. Every time it's time to eat, she's stuffing her face. And when she talks, it's like, because she's got a mouthful. Every time. I don't know what it is. But she does work it off. She's in great shape.
With legs like those, you could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House. We went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Yes, Valdir, Nekomaru is dead. And I have no idea who the killer is. This, in the last game, you kind of got an idea from the clues who the killer was. It seems like in this game they're not doing that. You got to kind of solve, at least the last two trials, you got to solve it through the trial. It kind of makes it a little more difficult, but...
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
She reminds me of like somebody turning into a werewolf in that pose.
the cruelest one here.
Nice pizza. I had fruit punch when I had dinner, so yummy.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Yes, we do.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
See, that is why Chiaki is best girl. She's so calm, and she's very logical.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
You could tell what the weapon is by just looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that weren't true. If that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the hammer. Hammer! Stop. Hammer time. Oh, actually it's gonna be the pillar, maybe.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Gonna be the pillar?
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
I didn't like any of that.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
No, that's wrong.
Yep, that's wrong. Your boy Jack's got a bank heist going on. Everybody get in on that bank heist. If you've been here for any amount of time, you've been earning static bucks. So jump in on that bank heist. No brackets around the number, just the number.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
You're just backtracking now.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby Gangsta. Oh, we just found a new name for Fuyuhiko. Baby Gangsta. I like.
Baby gangster? Me?
Oh, jeez. When did Akane become funny?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Oh, now you're so backtracking.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
There you go, Morty. There you go.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The actual weapon has oil on it. But if it's something at the crime scene that had oil on it, it was the pillar. A broken pillar.
I see.
I already think they dropped it on his head.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
You know who it is. No spoilers. We'll get there. We'll get there. Puff, it's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So what, he killed himself?
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
He was tied up.
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. The word suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting
Yep, you
it.
get on top and you use your feet and you push it out.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Alright.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Calm down, girl. Calm down, Akane.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong!
Here we go.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Yep.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
Oh yeah, we got paid.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already!
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Smashed into the pillar. Not sure how that would happen, but that is a possibility.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
Same as usual. See, he's got a big head. Such a big head.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you?
Exactly.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Alright, I'm a little lost right now.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
He thought the ultimate weapon was poison, though.
Ultimate?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
There was a loud noise, there was.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
There were guns and all kinds of things in there.
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Gundam, you're an idiot. Shut up.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Oh my gosh, somebody smack him and shut him up already.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Welcome back, Morgana. Welcome back.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
I can't believe she's fallen for his nonsense.
I see.
And he's blushing.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Because you're jelly.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Wow, man, I am not liking this new Nagito at all.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Oh my gosh, Soda!
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show! The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicted that. Did I?
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem.
Yeah, we have. It's all just lighting.
Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Alright, I think I got
In
it.
truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Come on, hit it.
No, that's wrong.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What? Your kingdom did?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Shut it, Soda!
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
Oh, it looks like we got another bank heist. This time Morgana's starting it. Everybody jump in.
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Or the buildings.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
I have no idea at this point, Pizza.
It's so then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building.
It could still be a Kane or it could be a Kane and him and Nekomaru working together, but I doubt that. I don't know. I really don't know at this point.
Bow down.
Uh-oh. What do we got here? Oh, this one. I don't like this one.
Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved.
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
What? Alright, these are the ones I don't like.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing. There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the future of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Allow me to
There we go.
those words.
Ah, I don't like those ones. They kind of suck.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move
Did
the
she
oil
just
on
say
the floor.
bow down? She might have. I wasn't paying that close attention.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Soda, you're still a perv, man.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
See, Pizza, you gotta learn the lingo. It's bow down surf.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties in the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues. Hey, Nagito.
Nagito.
Oh, sorry, he's talking. I'll shut it. I will shut it.
I thought it would come to this. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? So why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Final dead room. He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about... Where's the final dead room? Monokuma Tai Chi, the investigation, tampering with the crime scene. The life-threatening game. There it is. Okay, it's gotta be that.
I see.
Gotta be that.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Alright, Valdir, take care, man. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
Ooh, I wonder if we finally get to see what he saw looking out of it.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Oh, come on!
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Guido grinned creepily as he retrieved the small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room.
That's not the first floor, that's the second floor.
But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
What in the world do we have to do? Is this a new game? What doesn't make sense in this picture? I don't know how to do this. The first floor being down there?
Here!
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Think maybe the clouds? Because if the clouds are there, then Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. I'm thinking the clouds. There are clouds right there. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Are we that high up? I'm gonna say the clouds.
Here.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was.
Thank you, Morty Kid. I appreciate that. When is song is poetry time? I don't actually have a song for tonight. Does anybody have a suggestion? You can message me in Discord. Let me see if I have any in there. No, I don't. Alright, let me think here. Give me a minute, I'll come up with a song and we will do it. I think I got an idea.
Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
Okay, that one won't work, obviously. That's not what I meant to do. Let's try this one. Alright, that one will work. I gotta make it smaller though. No, come on over there, get over there. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna pause this. Alright, here we go. Alright, is everybody ready? For those that are new, the way this works is I recite a song as poetry, and you try to guess what song it is. If you guess it correctly, you get 5,000 static bucks. It's that easy. Alright, so you suck at this. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me get in the mood here. Alright. You try to run me through. Hold on. Think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure ain't got a clue how bad this will go. Don't you know? Know my art of war. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then a stormy weather caught you cold. Ah, your boy Jack, you got it. Last surprise. Last surprise. You got it. Your boy Jack gets the bucks. Oh, where is your boy Jack? How come I can never find you in this list? All right. You know what? To not slow things down, let's just give them to everybody. There you go. You guys can thank your boy Jack for guessing correctly and getting everybody some bucks. But let's continue on. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Back at it. Morgana's like, whatever. I don't like those segments. Whatever.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
All right, you know what? Real quick, before we get into this any deeper, I'm gonna go run to the restroom so that I don't have to stop before the next before we finish this. So I'll be right back. realize I didn't switch back to my other mode, did I? We're still on the big screen. Let's go back to standard. We are still on the big mode. Alright, so let me get rid of these since we're back. Sorry about that. I forgot. I always forget. I'm still getting used to that. That's still a new segment. So, yeah. And the spamming started, of course. That seems to be the habit. Alright. Chicken! Chicken who? The first floor, alright, he said this.
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
No.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Man, why you keep bringing that up, man? I'm gonna smash your head in, boy.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time in band camp? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come over here? Maybe I teleported. No, you didn't.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor, using the photo we took, I might be able to find an answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this! Alright, what is, oh geez, here we go. Here we go. These are always fun. How do we, I'm trying to remember. There we go, there's the speed up. Ah, wrong button. There it is. Triangle to jump, okay. You don't do these all the time, you forget the controls. Here we go. One. Questions coming up. Questions coming up. Whoa! Oh, come on. I was so in the middle. Ah! He doesn't turn well. This guy not know how to skate? Question 1. They don't exist. Oh, it's wrong! Dang it. I'm gonna fail. They exist? No, I'm not. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. Man, just stop making things appear in front of me when they're not there in the first place. What are you doing to me? Hit it. Woo, doggy. Grinding that half pipe. Strawberry House, main building are two different buildings. They're different buildings. Ah, no, they're same. Ah! Oh my gosh. It make you pick so quickly. Alright, alright. We can do this. We can do this. We can still get through this. And no. Woo! We need all the boost we can get. Alright, we got to get the next question right. Are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Oh. Vertically. I'm going vertically because horizontal is what they want you to think, but vertically. I just didn't get over there in time. I hope I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Alright, zoom it. Zoom it. Let's go. Woo, we made it. I wonder how much I lost on that one.
It's all coming together.
I did fail a lot on that one. A lot more than I did on the other ones.
Got it.
Well, the other
You
trials.
know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings.
They're one 6-story building.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yeah, man.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Below or above? Below or above? Below or above? I'm gonna say Strawberry's above.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
Oh, it looks like chat broke.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House was also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
That's how they trick you.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse,
It'll be tomorrow night is the next stream.
Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us.
It'll actually be, hopefully, we would do every Wednesday we do a collab with Showtime of the Baddest Dudes and a couple other guys, Meat Shield and Dids from other guys. We play some Monster Hunter World. So we've been doing that a couple weeks. Hopefully we do it again tomorrow. I haven't checked with them, but that should be the case. If not, maybe I'll play some Nier Automata.
You've just been Kuma'd!
You just been Kuma'd. No, don't make that a thing.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
There's no fun to be had in that house.
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
Ah, so that's why the chains vanished, because we went up.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Because the whole floor went up.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in the flesh.
Here we go, Soda's
Please
an
watch
idiot.
me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And Hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, you're a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was a fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Oh, he's crying. No, that's not right.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
No.
No, that's wrong!
No.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Yeah.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said...
No, just that. The part that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built the dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Sonia. She's like, I want to get rid of this perv.
I'm even more disappointed.
Sonia.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to go...
It was an elevator, basically.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Device like that? It's an elevator. Device that transports things to a different floor in the same building. It's an elevator! I feel like I've seen that before. Duh, it's an elevator! Alright, what's this one? Uh-oh. Hangman's Gambit. Elevator. Alright. I gotta remember the controls here. Catch, release, explode letter, and... Okay, so... Not an A. Not an O. Not an A. Come on, where's my E? Don't do this to me, game. It's gotta be elevator. If it isn't elevator, then I don't have a clue what it is. There we go. Hit that triangle. Ah, it is elevator. Elevator. Loving an elevator. There it is. There we go. Give me my L. No. No, no, no. Ella. It's Ella. So it should be there. Oh, it's L-A? Hello. Hello? No? How the heck do you spell elevator? E? Really? Are you kidding me right now? How did I misspell that? Oh, I missed it. Man, I'm a dork right about now. Can't even spell elevator. Don't be like Static, kids. Learn how to spell. Learn how to spell elevator. I thought it was Ella with an A, but I don't write that word down every day. Come on. Have mercy on me.
Talking about an elevator.
But it is elevate, so that makes sense. Elevate.
Elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Yes, indeed.
Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
You go slow enough.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall,
Slow enough that you don't notice it.
it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
You got it, Akane.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
Yes.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The thing that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them then, not even the fact that they all move with the elevator. The only thing that these all have in common were they were heavy, they were all on the floor, they were all Nekomaru parts, they were all huge. They were all on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about that elevator. It's an enormous circle. You can only enter one side at a time. There's no ceiling. Only the floors move. Well, there is a ceiling. So only the floor moves?
I see!
Yeah, we guessed right. It wasn't a guess.
That's it.
Yeah, you know what I
The
mean.
elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Yeah.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Oh.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Yep.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress
Oh, he's gonna
you.
punch her.
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if I do repair that button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob? Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Right, who's being quiet in all this? Fuyuhiko.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Fuyuhiko hasn't said a word since we started talking about the building and its structure.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Just now. And look at him sweating.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
What is the ultimate weapon already?
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then, when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the positioning of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape's house, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? How can I? Welcome back, Pizza. Welcome back. This is going to be a rough one.
The two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Really? Is this it? Is that it?
If the two houses are connected vertically...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Ooh, got it right. I was worried about that one because it just didn't seem right, but...
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Because of the compass.
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
That. Yeah, that's pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
Kind of didn't see it exactly like that in my head, but something like that.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House.
And that would really trip you out if somebody went to that much trouble to build a house like that.
Appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Jeez. It's a lot of trouble to go to just for one little misdirect.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
That's what we're in, dude.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Monokuma.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
He's insane.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means? It means 8-sided. Octa is 8.
I see.
Not even sure why they asked that.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite
Oh my
knowledgeable.
god, he's not gonna let that go.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
The place befitting of the name Octagon is probably selection spot. There. 6-sided.
Crap!
Then... Okay.
Crap!
Wow, that hurt a lot. Octagon, octagon, octagon. I don't know. That's only 6-sided.
Here!
How is that an octagon? It's only 6-sided.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Ah, okay.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the four-sided strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house? If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one...
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned?
We didn't even see him go into the octagon, though.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
I don't get it.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
I don't get it, but okay.
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer? Who did that? Wow, I don't know, man. This is confusing me right now. Little confused. Suspended. Oh. No, not a Monokuma special. No. Well, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monomi. I can already tell that I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by mere words. Monomi is serious to faulty. That's much more than straightforward than I expected. It's the faulty, huh? That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these words would be... Ta-da! Faulty. Fatly. There's a fat hidden in there.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monomi is a serious to fatly.
To fatly. What in the world? What in the world? Really? That was our intermission? Yes. Save. Save me from the pain. Alright, everybody. I think we finish this up on Thursday.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
Mommy. So, tomorrow night, like I said, I'll be doing the Chaos Collective stream of Monster Hunter World with Showtime of the Baddest Dudes, Meat Shield, Dids, and Big Old Monsters. So, I hope everybody joins us for that. But until then, let me give you guys some bucks. So, until then, there it is. Take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz out. Jorge, when did you get here? Didn't see you jump in. Were you here earlier? I don't remember. Too much text. Must not think about it. Alright, so anyways, good night everybody. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. You always been here. Alright, Jorge. Always been here. Appreciate that. Alright, everybody take care. Good night. Bye-bye now. I think it's time to watch some Justice League and see if it's really as bad as everybody says. Good night.